Hello, everyone. Hope you are well today. Holy shit, I didn't pull up YouTube Studio. I'm a genius. Hang on. Let me get the model up. Let me get your birds up so you can have your birds. You know how some streamers have like community names? Appreciate the check-ins, Conqueror, Zandy. Thank you very, very much. Alright. You'll have your birds here in just a second. Jesus, I gotta turn this music down in my ears. Model, are we working? Yeah, we're working now. Alright. Should be good to go. Alright. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going on. I have like 4 different options on the table for me, depending on basically who reaches out first. Tuning in as you ride in the van tonight. Well, I appreciate that, Zandy. It took me a little bit to get some things set up. So actually, what's funny is I actually set up I got the video uploaded. I'm waiting for it to be HD, and I'll link it in the Discord here in a little bit, and I'll throw it in the multi-stream chat for the latest 12.1 patch notes. I legitimately crashed the fuck out for like 3 minutes over Dev Evoker design. So if nothing else, you can watch it for that. But when I went to go start up my stream program, it was like, hey, you need to log in. I'm like, what the fuck? You haven't had me do this in like a year. Apparently the latest update reforced everyone to log in, and it reset a lot of people's settings. So I had to go through and fix all my settings for my stream. So if anything sounds off or looks off tonight, please let me know, because I think I got them to the way that I had set them, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So if there's something like if noise is too loud, microphone's not picking up, microphone sounds weird, please be very quick to let me know, because oh, the YouTube video did go up in the Discord. Cool. It's this one here. Throw that in multi-stream real quick. So that's the latest video. I have another one coming out tomorrow that talks about the item level increase. It's still very loud in my ear. There we go. It talks about the item level increase that was announced. They jumped the item level increase from 39 to 46. And I have a big problem with that. And I'll explain it. I kind of don't explain it all that well in that video, honestly, but like, I don't know how to like phrase what I'm thinking, and it's possible that I'm just fucking nuts and I'm the only one that's thinking this. So I've got that video coming out. I will finally, well, not tomorrow. It's definitely not happening tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be fucking dead. Because I have 3 job interviews tomorrow in a 4-hour window. Now, granted, 2 of them are phone interviews. Two of them are phone interviews, so it's not going to be nearly as bad. I'm only getting like dressed up and stuff like that. I'm going to get all that stuff out after I'll be getting all that stuff out, like all my clothes and stuff out tonight after stream. But hey, Kyle. So yeah, three interviews tomorrow, 2 phone interviews, 1 in-person interview, and the in-person interview is the one that I'm the most excited about. So we shall see. Best of luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, the one I'm in person interviewing for is it's kind of funny. I'm not going to talk about the details of why, but I've always said, like, even though I'm unemployed, I've been okay financially, and that's still true. I want to make that clear, still true. But I actually applied to live in one of the homes for the company that I'm interviewing with tomorrow. Like they rent out homes to mostly the military. It's like a military housing complex. But when they don't have a lot of military that are coming through and they have a bunch of slots open, and of course they want to fill it because that's how they make some of their money, they will actually release out to the public and say, hey, you want to apply, you can do that. And so I applied like a week or two ago before they actually called me for my initial quote unquote phone screening for this thing. So the funny thing is I told the guy, I said, if it's the one I think of, I actually applied to live there because I'm trying to move into a 3-bedroom place at this point. And I'm hoping that basically the liquidation that I'm sitting on will be enough to allow me to get there and then work on getting money coming in. But if it's funny, like the guy said, like, oh, you applied for that, like if you get the job, let them know because they can kind of push your application through, and then I'll get a discount on the rent and stuff like that because I'm working for them, which would be like fantastic because the perks of that place are actually pretty stellar. All the keys I have already. So yeah, maybe some things work out there. Obviously, I'm not gonna commit to anything. I'm keeping expectations low quite on purpose. But that'd be fantastic if that could work out. Go from there. Group of shaman. Shaman. I'm probably gonna play Fury for this key. But don't forget the plushie drops are still live, by the way. But yeah, that would be like the most ideal situation. Okay, so we do have a shaman. I could probably play arms then, just because of the Sky Fury buff. It's Pit. It has some big pulls, so I'll play arms. I'll play arms for this key. Hopefully I can just not play like shit. That'll be our thing. So it's also quite possible that we have a different home for next year. I'm just waiting on some things to get finalized. Going from there. So, other good things. If you want to hear me crash out about Dev Evoker for almost 3 minutes straight, then you can watch my latest YouTube video and go around the 15-minute-ish mark. see me absolutely crash the fuck out. Because, you know, you want to laugh at something in your life, you might as well laugh at me crashing out over a class that I'm not even going to main, or potentially, as of right now, I'm not even going to alt it next patch, but I like it a lot. I want to be able to play it more often. But they keep making Dev, like, Aug is boring as shit. Dev is in the worst design state that it's ever been, and Prez is actually good. Like, I'll play Prez. Jesus fuck, they're just pissing me off with what they're doing with Dev. I just don't think they understand exactly what they're trying to. What they're trying to do with that. I need to register for Break the Meta. I gotta do that. Remind me to do that. Maybe if I take a little break during stream, or while I'm waiting for my DPS queue in Overwatch, if I play Overwatch tonight. But that was interesting. Without me applying fucking Ren too, because I'm an idiot. One thing I will say for certain is that I am playing Warrior next year. That became official within the last few days. I've just been having so much fun with this class. It's not that I hate Demon Hunter, I don't. I actually still like the core of Demon Hunter. I still think it's very good. My big problem with Demon Hunter right now is that they are forcing us back into Essence Break, and that pisses me off. I don't like that. It's Havoc. And Devourer doesn't look like it has anything that's going to push it over to the Scarred gameplay style, so like the two like main core gameplay loops that I am looking for just aren't going to exist. For Demon Hunter, so that kind of turns me away from it. Whereas Warrior, like I like how Arms plays, I'm liking how Fury plays. Dude, I'm so sick of fucking tanks that position for themselves, not for their team. Like, holy shit, pull these mobs further away, buddy. Pull these mobs further away. Like, warrior, you know, just like being the redheaded stepchild of DPS. Not really useful in raid because viability of the attack power buff has fallen off the cliff over the last few years because nobody does just pure, or very few specs do just pure physical damage anymore. Rallying Cry isn't very good anymore. You know, let's just play a spec that nobody has like real respect for, right? That's just the way I am. Oh, hey, Orion. Oh, thank you for popping up in chat, Orion. That reminds me. July 25th, so you guys know, there is an event going on. Ooh, one of my favorite WoW songs playing right now in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me know if the music's a little too low. July 25th, the Dungeon Dojo is doing their usual partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to hold an event, raise funds for them. It's basically called Carnival Chaos, where a bunch of teams that have registered for the event will get together, and you can basically donate through, I think it's going to be through specific links, through those that are streaming it or whatever the case may be, where you can cause them to have like extra affixes where like, and it's not like anything crazy. It's like play in first person, remove a tier set item, things like that. Stuff that's like on the whole kind of harmless, but it just makes for like a fun time. I will be tanking for my team, which somehow is going to be tank said trust, which means I think I'm getting blamed for everything going wrong in that key. In those keys, it's going to be awesome. I'll post about it on our social medias and the Discord channels that I have in my Discord, stuff like that, with all the details of like when we'll be blowing. I know I'll be streaming it. I believe Orion will probably be streaming it as well. I think there's a couple of people in my group that'll be streaming, so we'll try to maybe organize like a stream together collab type thing for that. Yeah, if you want to come support that and get to watch my team do something, it's gonna be something. We're not in it to be mega competitive. All of us just want as much chaos as humanly possible because we're just kind of in it for the vibes. But I'll be streaming that, so come check that out on July 25th. I'll post all the details closer to time so that you can watch myself or anyone else that's going to be on my team that I think is going to be streaming it. I think there's 2 or 3 of us. That might be able to be streaming that. So Orion took the initiative and did a lot to handle all the admin side of things, which I deeply appreciate because I wanted to do it. I just didn't want to have to go through the process of organizing everything because I do that feel like every day in my life, whether it's with my family or with my guild or organizing everything in my own working job hunt, stuff like that. So shout outs to Orion for organizing that. How did we... I don't understand. Like, I didn't have to... What? Huh? We weren't out of the rock. Like, how did we get by that? 100% wish my VTuber would be ready for it. Wait, whoa. You're getting a model? I haven't been able to, like, listen to streams all the time because, like, I'm usually watching 2 or 3 streams at a time. Wait a second. I'm just... No, fuck this. I can snooze ads again. Hell yeah. We're snoozing ads. Wait. Are you commissioning one or are you getting customizable? What are you doing with that, Orion? I want to know. What customizable group did you get? You get the Midnight one or the Prism, Lismeta? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We're losing so much damage here. Holy crap. There's a lot of good ones out there for sure. should have gone to the other one. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, the cool thing about whatever model you decide to get, like, if you have like a decent little picture of what you want it to look like, you can, generally speaking, put something together quick and then worry about all the technical details later. It's kind of what I do. Don't bother with it. Like, holy crap, what is this positioning? That was something. So far, my daughter likes the midnight because it's so inclusive. So the lore thing. So I'm gonna say this: I don't think lore is as important as people make it out to be. Because like, there's like this character has almost no lore. The lore is I like owls. That's the lore. Like right now, just make something that is like that like speaks to you, that you like, that you know you like the look of and stuff like that, and roll with that. Because like developing lore and like a full-on like online persona for it, something like that, unless that's something that you really really enjoy. I've always loved owls. Like they've been my favorite animal for, I mean, basically as long as I've been alive that I can think of. Shit. Oh, nobody kicked the nether burst. Do these guys not know where their kick buttons are? Like, holy crap, let me... I need to make a second window just for kicks. There's just the Great Owl from the Secret of Nim. There's actually a lot, like, my hunter's pets are all named after my favorite owls from video games. You can go far past the D&D character, and it doesn't have to be more than that. Like, the problem with lore that people don't think about is that it kind of pigeonholes you a little bit. And the true like best part about lore is that you should be able to make it while you're like as part of just that like your streaming should kind of dictate your lore, right? That's my opinion on it. A group of owls that live at my kid's school, they just always look down at the kids during the day. Hell yeah. So I was gonna say this earlier. I was jokingly gonna say we should call my community. You should call yourselves the Hooters. But then I probably get like all the fucking cease and desist letters from a default restaurant company. Does this tank understand you gotta leave some room by Crick? The Parliament, that's a good one. I mean, I call the Discord the Aviary, but I'm open to renaming that. Exit wounds. Yo, dude. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hang on, I died. I'm stupid. Got distracted. Exit wounds, thank you very much for this Prime subscription. Appreciate that, dude. Exit wounds raids with me in Lost Bowl Magic. So appreciate that, man. Dude, luckily Pit's an easy key, but I don't think we're timing this. Holy crap. Oh, I should have puzzle box before I hit those cooldowns. Whatever, it's fine. I appreciate that subscription, man. Thank you very much. Means a lot. We got 5 minutes left, 12 dust. Yeah, we're not timing this. Our strategy, like the way that we did the first boss, was just way too slow. So this will be a completion key, which is fine because I think I need this. I think gloves drop out of this dungeon. Let me find out. I need gloves badly. No, they don't drop out of this dungeon. Okay. Dude, I can't wait. I've been playing a little bit of PTR today, and on PTR, when you use cleave, it applies rend, and I got used to that. I did not do that here. getting a puzzle box. I can't wait to get rid of this fucking trinket. I'm so sick of puzzle box, man. Although apparently there's a trinket next here that also requires a channel that's supposed to be pretty strong, but I don't remember if it's a healer trinket or a DPS trinket. I think there's a healer trinket that was like Reef Torch, but for healers. I think that's the one I was thinking of. I don't know. We'll get on PTR and mess with it. I mean, he's trying to push so that we can. I don't really know how to diagnose this group. Like, part of me wants to say it was like our DPS, like it's fine. But obviously we made some mistakes. I died a couple of times to dumb things, but I also don't think our healer was fully capable of keeping up. Whatever, I can just farm the crests. But I also don't think it's all that great of a thing when I'm the leading DPS of the group. Like, I don't know, something just tells me I shouldn't be that. Warrior's good, but I don't think it's that good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it all out. At this point, I might as well get the crests. Craft an arms weapon or something, or a brought weapon. Jesus, fingers work. But I also think it's on some level clear that this group does not really know how this boss functions. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, dude. What did I say? What did we say? What? Hang on. Let me finish this and I'll check on that. Oh, don't. Excuse me. It's fine. I don't need that belt. Alright, what do we say? What belt? Oh, is it the jump catch game? Yeah, there's a little currency system that go along with these stream avatars that that allow you to like buy stuff, I think, for the avatars and things like that. I'm not really investing too much in that. I just like that you can have a bird going across the bottom of the screen if you talk in chat. But yeah, there's like a currency for it, and like if we ever get to a point where I have, honestly, it'll be like if I have like double-digit people actively talking in chat and stuff like that. There's a cool command called !Battle Royale, where I can make all of your avatars fight each other. We'll just have a bird bath, bloody bird bath. You can challenge other players to duels. You can, if you do !Bomb, you'll throw a bomb. You can do !Bomb space name, and it'll throw it at a specific person. There's all sorts of cool little things. It just allows you to be interactive with the chat and stuff like that. Like, Oran, I know you've watched Kessa's stream. Hers are more static because they're done through stream elements. I'm actually doing it through a full-fledged program. It's just a little bit different, but it allows just more fun stuff. And then if I get into things like the ASMR streaming, which I'm probably going to do on a second Twitch channel, but that'll allow you to have some other stuff. Oh, I need to do the time walking buff for the week. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Grab my druid. I think I have the buff on this character. I'll probably swap the bear just so I can quickly tank. Yeah. All right, let me go bear. They'll get random subscriptions. Well, not random. This one isn't random. I know where this is from, but Guardian Druid. On builds. Big plus. Okay. Adjust. Iron fur. Beam. Maul. Car. Survival instincts. Ursol's vortex. Regrowth. Arc scan. We'll knock out the time walking real quick. Crest mana. Okay.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you brought guests.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch.
Such insolence! Wait until your father hears of this. In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servant.
Come back and face my steel.
Ace! Running off seems like a bad idea. We have more of a plan than that.
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this evil brought to an end.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch
I
them.
was promised. Release.
It's been a while since I've been in this dungeon.
You'll make a worthy sacrifice.
Where's Wild Charge?
You have no power here.
I'm so rusty on bear. Also, I don't have anything set up here, so I have no idea, like, my Iron Fur timing, because I forgot to, I didn't fix this cooldown manager. Whatever, it's fine, it's time walking.
I can rest more easily knowing these foul creatures no longer prowl the night. Continue your hunt for Lady Waithrest. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
This spec is feeling very slow right now. That'll do when you only have 8% haste on a spec that kind of relies on it. I remember when this boss was like a blood DK haven because all you had to do was just let your blood DK stack up like 80 stacks of the little debuff and he would just heal right through it because you just didn't give a shit. Good times. You know, I was playing Brewmaster that season. I was panicking if I had to take more than like 8. Dude, I was so floored by a fucking loot window coming up like this was fucking classic. Holy shit. So used to having Thorns of Iron and seeing little numbers pop out every time I Iron Fervor, but they removed that talent, so... Let's see. BFA time walking? Yes. Apparently it is. There's something specific in the BFA time walking stuff that you're chasing. Good luck getting it this week. How's ASMR? I've got a couple of videos that are out on my YouTube channel. Some people give me some good feedback. Some people have not said anything about it, so I'm just assuming it's going well. I'm trying to think of a good next video to do, honestly. And I'm working on setting up. I'm just gonna do like a second channel. It's just my name ASMR for actual streams. So I'm working on getting like that side of things set up. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, I think. And we'll go from there. So, but I've been enjoying it. I just trying to think of what I want to do next. I was thinking about doing kind of like a soft whispered, like RP style thing. Just got to sit down and actually write the script and make it something that's YouTube appropriate. I don't have the good keyboards that like you and a few others do though, so I can't do anything like typing wise. So I just kind of noticed that like if I don't have a like there's only so much that I can do without my like with tapping and whispered affirmations. I did a body positivity guided meditation that's out there on my YouTube channel, the ASMR YouTube channel. So there's a couple of things rolling on that front. Key ASMR staple. I don't think my keyboard sounds all that good. That's the big thing. Real quick, because it's gonna annoy me. How to do this? Put you up there. Put you there. Someone might think it does. I'll record like a little video and I can put it out there. I don't care about you. That way people can kind of hear it, and if people do like it, it's fine. A friend of mine bought me a Red Dragon keyboard. But yeah, I'll record something over the next couple of days. Like tomorrow I can't, because tomorrow's like I'm full on job interview mode because I have 3 interviews in a 4-hour window tomorrow. So I am just going to be full on interviews. Friday, I'll probably do some recording. I might do some ASMR recording. And I'm going to try to get some footage from PTR to discuss some things about the game. And then I also have a music reaction that I promised people that I need to get through and get done. And then I'll have all sorts of time this weekend to do stuff. It's just probably hot swappable. I'll have to look. It's a 10 keyless one. Does it have the model that I have on here? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. I have the K660. So I'll have to look and see. Google it, unless you know off the top of your head. Because this definitely sounds like it's your alley. Stuff like that, like you and Kess know a bunch. I know that like I just got this keyboard like not even like 2 or 3 months ago, so I don't want to like buy another one and then the money that this person spent on this is kind of like, you know, gone to waste a little bit. I don't want that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I still want to do, and there's some stuff that I'm just limited by equipment, right? Like I would love, you know, steel tongue drum like Kez has, because I'm a percussionist at heart, so that would be nice. Am I stupid and I just missed the barber? Probably him. Oh no, I went to the wrong fucking side. Okay. No, eventually, like I have the style of keys that I like. I like the much more like clicky versions. Sorry, I just gotta update the. This is my favorite version of all the things. Some red linears, probably. Yeah, I'll have to pull up like the info on the K660. Mess with that later, but I wanted to get my favorite color scheme of these forms at the very least. Yeah, I'll just have to figure out how to set it up because like right now the mic sits on a boom arm, so I could probably just turn on a mode that records on both sides of the little ball on the top of the Blue Yeti, and I could do it like totally writing out. Like honestly, so I'm becoming more comfortable talking about this stuff. Not that I advertise it or anything like that, but I do dabble in not safe for work script writing. And so I've got a script idea in my head that or a short story idea that I'm writing out in my head. So I could probably just actually write that and then just do like I could probably set up my camera to just focus strictly on the keyboard. And then set up like a lighting effect. I'll figure it all out. I want to make it where it's like cozy because obviously right now I've got a light on above my head. That's what illuminates my face, and I've got a ring light that I'm hopefully gonna get. It's on my throne. That'll keep illuminating it. But I want to make like if I'm doing an ASMR one, I want to make sure that I'm set up to where like it's a little bit more dark, so that it's just the illumination of the keys that's really going, and then I've got to get the audio set up to work. Okay. No, you got me in my head. You got me cooking in my brain about what I can do to set it up. The biggest thing is going to be the camera setup. I got to figure out how to do that because I don't want to necessarily dox a bunch of stuff. Oh, crap. That's all those are. I mean, because for me, it's like I'm not someone like I'm not one of those VTubers that like doxes my own face or like that doesn't hide my face, right? Because I have videos on my main YouTube channel where you see my full face. It's just like this has just made streaming more fun for me. That's why I do it. So it's not like I'm worried about doing that. I just don't want to. I don't want to make my face about like the video for it. So, and I'll have to make sure that my hands are decent. Like I stop. I'll have to do it like after like a time after I do my I want to go into VTubing with the assumption that my face will eventually get leaked or need to be revealed for some other reason. That's honestly not a bad way to look at it. Like legit not a bad way to look at it. It's like I understand like some of it's like I understand my privilege, right? Look, if I had a cute woman to go get a mani and pedi with, I absolutely 100% fucking would. 100% fucking. Give me that cute girl to go get a mani pedi with. That'll be a fun date, right? But I 100% know that I'm taking advantage of like a certain type of privilege when I when I say that I know that I don't necessarily have to hide my face for the purposes of like safety. Like, I'm a straight white guy on the internet. I know that I have privilege on the internet. And yes, I do take advantage of the fact that I know that I'm a straight white guy on the internet, and I take advantage of that. Like, you know, I can. The chances of me getting a stalker are pretty low. I'm a 39-year-old divorced dad. Like, that alone takes me out of the running to be stalked by like most of the crazy woman population out there, right? I love pedicures, and not for the reason you think, knowing me. Honestly, I've heard that, like, and, like, when another streamer friend of mine has, like, I think it was, like, a streamathon or donathon goal, her fiance had to go with her to get a pedicure, and he was, like, not very sure what to think about it the whole time, and then she said, like, afterwards, like, he actually quite enjoyed himself. It was a little weird at first, because obviously it's, you know, it's like anytime you do the first time I got a massage, it was weird, but go from there. Yeah, just go get it done. More guys are in my nail shop at one time when I go. It's the norm now. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, I know for me that, like, I have to kind of get over my own anxieties about things, right? So, like, the first time I went and got a massage by myself, I felt very, very strange about it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. But I've done like 4 or 5 of them now over the last year in particular. So now I don't really think about it. I walk in and, go from there. I used to think going to, like, even something as simple, like for someone to me, and I'm only using me as an example, but for me, because I've spent, like, I've talked about this before, but from the time that I was 15 and I got involved with my high school girlfriend to the time that I turned 35, so in a 20-year stretch, I was in a relationship of some kind for, let's see, so from 15 to 18, I was in a relationship with my high school girlfriend. Then I broke up with her. I was single for a couple of months, and then was with my college girlfriend for a year before she left for law school. We broke up because I couldn't go with her. So that took me to the age of 19. I was single for like 4 or 5 more months, and then had a long distance relationship, which, looking back on it, I was in no way prepared for. That lasted about a year before I ended that one, because I realized that I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And then turns out the girl that I was with blamed me for her becoming a lesbian, which was really funny. It's like, did nothing but treat you well, and the only thing I did was say, hey, I don't think this is working out anymore. But, be that way. And then at 21, I met my ex-wife, and we were together for the next 14 years. So I was only single for, like, not even a year. So I never, like, did things by myself. Like, that was the big thing that, like, people don't realize that about me, is that I spent so long with someone, so I always did things with someone. So I always got a couple of massages, or I would go to restaurants with her, or I'd go do XYZ thing with her, and I was always with her, with someone. So when I got separated and divorced 4 years ago, I had to learn how to do, like, and in a lot of ways, I'm still learning how to fucking be single. I've lived on my own for the first time really in my life. So things like going to a restaurant by myself felt incredibly weird And so I've slowly over the last few years like been slowly learning how to do these things. And some of them are like, not quote unquote traditional male activities, right? Like getting a massage is not a traditional male activity. Going and getting a manicure and pedicure, not a traditional male activity. So there's like a level of anxiety over that stuff that I'm still trying to like get myself past. But I know that once I get myself past it, then I'm gonna think it's not a big deal at that point, right? Like it's gonna like legitimately like I don't think about going to restaurants by myself now. I just go. If I want to go sit down in a restaurant, I go sit down in a restaurant. I don't think about it. Now I'm at a point now where I gotta do the massage thing. So it's more like getting in out of my own head for it. Plus I need to like find a good place, right? I actually don't know, like, because it's not something that I do a ton of. I don't necessarily do that. Now, one thing I have debated doing, and I need to message her about it, is I actually debated asking my sister-in-law, hey, do you want to come with me and do this? Like, I want to do this. Can you come with me? Do you want to come with me? Just so that I have someone there that kind of helps me through the process, helps kind of make me comfortable. So I've debated something like that. As a way to like bridge the gap, right?
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here.
I might message her about that. Let's say, hey,
My claws will find your heart.
plus we were supposed to do something together for our birthdays and we never did.
You do not belong here.
Our birthdays are like a week apart, and between just sickness and other life stuff, it just never happened. So
Atal'Dazar's power flows through me.
whatever.
Corruption be
But no, I've heard pedicures for men are actually, especially pedicures. I know like, uh, I do know that like professional chefs and stuff like that will actually get manicures all the time, just to because obviously they work with their hands a ton, so keeping those hands clean and kept tight is obviously like a really good thing for them. So I know that like they will do that, and like even male professional chefs are like, yeah, I get one like every month or something like that. Um, so it's like I know it's not uncommon. It's like becoming more and more accepted and stuff like that. It's just like because I would be doing this for the first time, I just need to get past it like myself, and then we just like I think after that I'd be okay to do it. The one thing I will not do is not go with my mom. That would be the fucking worst. Going with my sister-in-law would be cool. They're just expensive. That's the other thing too. Like, I mean, I'm not worried about the fun side of things. Like, again, I'm okay, but there's like a few things that I have not done alone that I would love to do alone, or at least in one case, it's something that I would like to do alone longer. And that is, I would like to take a long trip. I've done like a little weekend trip by myself where I've just, I booked down to Orlando and met Emery. there and got to meet her in person for the first time after being friends for a couple of years. And then, but that was just like a little weekend turn and burn thing. Like, I want to take an actual like 3 or 4 day vacation by myself and just go somewhere. Like, I fly, travel, hotel, just live on my own time the entire time. And go from there. Obviously, like manicure, pedicure, I'm interested in doing that. One other thing, actually, I'm interested in doing, but it's a little bit harder to schedule it out because I got to figure out cost, money, time, and stuff like that. Is I just want to take my kid and he and I like do a little trip to like Atlanta or something. 'Cause that's a few hours from me, right? So it's not like it's a hard. That's $200. Yes, Georgia Aquarium would definitely be on the list. Braves game would be on the list. They have a really cool zoo up there. I could take him to. There's like a few things that he and I could do together, right? Like it'd be. The thing about Coca-Cola World is I don't think he would care because like one of the big things about Coca-Cola World that attract a lot of people to it is the fact that you can uh is the fact that you can taste all those Cokes, and he's such a picky eater that I don't think he would enjoy something like that as much. I love Coke. But I've been slowly like getting myself off of. Oh Jesus Christ! But I've actually been getting myself off of soda slowly. Like I've been trying to cut down on them. Like my goal is not necessarily to give them up because like it's just a drink that I've been drinking for a while. Um, but my goal is to hopefully eventually just cut down to where I only drink like one a week and uh, like legitimately, my powder supplement that I drink called Gamer Sups. That's legitimately helped me uh, cut back on some of my soda addiction. And it also has helped me cut down on the amount of energy drinks that I drink. And it's like, I think just generally helped my health. So, pretty happy about that. And thrown back in time to all the strats that we used to do on this guy to avoid that powder shot or minimize the damage of that powder shot because it used to be so brutal. So that's something I want to do, but that's going to be like, essentially like a 3-day trip or something like that. So I'm slowly learning how to like do all this stuff by myself again. Yeah, no, the aquarium is like that's part of the like that's on some level it's like the whole reason that we'd be going at the baseball game if it's like a not unbelievably fucking hot. Oh, they already have the 2 already picked out. We don't have to do all the RP stuff. Hooray! But you know, it's a long wish list of stuff. A lot of it I could probably do pretty quickly, honestly, if I just took some, I won't say drastic measures, but it would definitely be measures that would potentially short-sighted, I think would be the best way to describe those measures. Yeah. I don't know if we could skip Ring of Booty and get credit for finishing this. Oh, they took out those training dummies. That's sad. Oh no, here are the training dummies. Ooh, I gotta get some mouse over macros, some quick stuff set up on this character if I were to play it serious, which I'm not going to. Like, it's not worth playing it seriously, in my opinion. Warrior's been too much fun. I'm only doing this for the 5 quests and the time waste stuff.
Wake up, Woden! We're on! Come on, say the things! Say the things! Ouch! Okay, okay.
I just want the mount because I'm trying to get to 600.
For a show of
And right now, sit at 439. Usable by this character at least. I think I'm higher than that. I think I'm actually at like 440 something. It's greased up, pig. I remember when you had a druid do this and they were in the stag form, it looked like it impaled itself on its that it looked like the pig impaled itself on the spikes.
Ludwig goes down!
Brownie bitch. Yeah, warrior stood in everything. Alright, ads are starting up. These ones I'm not gonna snooze, but they're starting up in about 2.5 minutes or so for those that are not subscribed. Just FYI. 3 minutes of ads. I'd run these kind of every hour as required by Twitch. Just FYI for those that are subscribers, if you need to turn your volume down so you don't get blasted in the face by the fucking volume of the ads. Just note that you got about 90 seconds, about 100 seconds or so, 90 to 100 seconds before those will start up.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
I think I have. Oh shit, I don't have the mounts from here. Like that one.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
3, so I need 2 more. All the I forgot all the mechanics of this boss except for the little lightning skin thing. Legitimately forgot all the mechanics on this boss except for that. We're back from the break. It puts it on the target that I have, not on the body. I thought it was going to put it on me. Oh, that's dumb of me. Whatever. It's fine. Look, it's going to be another have to kill all the trash in order to spawn the boss situation. I forgot about that. I'm glad this burrow's changing. Really? Really? That's bullshit. Oh my god. It wasn't 8:30 at night and energy drink, right? Cosmic Mind Break from Gamer Sub sounds good. I also know that that is a very stupid idea, right? I just didn't know.
The eyes of Satherless have been removed. Recover the jewels and place them back into their sockets so we can pass.
You guys work on that. Dude, I can already see how certain specs are gonna be a fucking nightmare in this room. Like if they don't make it so the balance druids Starfall doesn't work, they're gonna suck in here. If mass disintegration doesn't randomly target something that's not you're not engaged in combat with, that's gonna suck in here. Breath of Cinder Ghost, not Breath of Cinder Ghost. Oh, what's that ability called? Frosty K1. Not Breath of Cinder Ghost, but Across from Siri. That's what it was. Jesus Christ. That's going to be a problem in there. Don't shoot it in the right direction.
They are corrupting Sephiroth.
It's going to be interesting to line of sight 'em.
The hex is shattered, but the temple's defenses have awakened. Restore me, and I will disable them.
Strat here is probably going to be that you want to just kite the Heart Guardian around. Okay, so the Arendar thing will work. That's interesting. Which means the Drain Erasure should work on that too. Go to the Slithering Loa. Alright, and one more, and then we'll swap back over to the Warrior. Or I'll take a little bit of a break, so I'll be at the 2-hour mark. Go to the bathroom, refill my water. We'll either see what we can do for another Warrior key, or we will jump on Overwatch. One of the two. Could even do a poll for it. I doubt that anyone's going to be here for the poll, so. yeah, I forgot those things. Forgot this had whatchamacallits here. I can't wait till I can actually see those fucking things again.
This temple is under Gahoon's power.
Classic Warcraft theme. They got most of us playing this game, let's be real. Most of us old fuckers playing this game.
You can't stand against the Zandalar.
Here. This one here, okay. Go with the one on the left. All right. for? Fuck me. No, I can't say that this last one is correct because I didn't get any of the other 3 correct, so it doesn't count.
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost
I don't remember that mob.
as the dead choked their temples, golems were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies. I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
I remember the path through here. It's been like, what, 8 years since I've been in this fucking expansion? don't think that bird can do that ability again going into this expansion for this upcoming season. I guess they gotta make the radius on it smaller. Come on, fuckers, move with me. I don't know if this is the order that it's going to be during Mythic Plus, but oh yeah. Dude just moved like at the last second so that I didn't take any of that damage. Be a little crazy if that's what happened. I don't remember that. Oh, this upcoming season's gonna be fun. Oh my god, I should have worked a while ago, but I didn't. This boss, we can't take, can't really take anything that he does seriously, because they reworked this whole boss.
And for your kingdoms as well, you must stop him.
So we'll turn this in. I'll swap back to the warrior for a minute. We'll take a quick little break so I can grab a little snack or maybe order my food, whatever the case may be, find out what to eat. Take a couple minutes to do that while I go to the bathroom and grab something to eat. From there, I will turn up the music in the meantime so that you guys have that to go with you. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Crank this down. Yes, get back to the WoW gameplay side. Alright, we'll see if I can actually time a fucking key. Get a little more IO. Charge my headphones. I just tried to adjust the glasses that I'm not wearing. Definitely not getting into that 15 seat. Fuck that noise. Fuck it, I'll sign up. Got a shaman in it, so. I don't think there's any other items that I can upgrade.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Literally everything's maxed out. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Fantastic start. By fantastic, I mean not at all. We'll try Nexus. You're finding out what it's like to be a DPS warrior in the queue, ladies and gents. We'll just try for a little bit. If not, we'll play Overwatch for the last hour and a half or so that we'll be on. Just for shits and giggles, let me try this 15 Sky Reach. Not that I'd need anything out of there. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna check on my food. Look, I'm one of those guys that instead of getting a bowl, because like, I get the cans of soup in this case. I'm gonna do a can of soup, and instead of getting a bowl and putting it into a bowl, I'm just gonna be that guy that instead just eat it straight out of the fucking cooking pot that I made it in. Good soup. Yeah, it's a beef stew. My stomach's still feeling like a little off from when I was sick, so I've been like just trying to be mindful of like which of what I eat. So I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and if we don't get into any of the keys, we just do one more. I don't need that sky reach. This Nexus, they probably won't invite me. I think they declined me already. 14 sky reach, I've already got timed. Hit, I won't get into. So we have 12. 13 pit. We could do this. We might get in that pit. I failed the 14 earlier. Am I on this live now? Jesus, Dojo. If I don't get into this, gonna go to a pause screen real quick, and I'll turn off the music, and we'll swap over to Overwatch. All right. Oh, it's Slayer. Okay. All right. Let me swap to this real quick. We're going to. Grab Overwatch. And we are going to turn off that music. And then what we do is we'll go back to the WoW gameplay screen for now. And Go from there. Oh, let me... Jesus. Oh, that shit expensive. Actually, let me check on my suit before I grab this. Hang on. It still needs a couple more minutes, but we can get a game in, and then probably have to pull it off the eye during that.
Vote for a map.
Who chose Dorado? God damn.
Traveling to New Queen Street. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
All right, we gotta cover up the abs. Can't have that out this time of night. Kids watching.
If you're in it with me, you're in it for life.
I refuse to believe that your healing is magical.
What seems like magic is sometimes science we don't yet understand.
Exactly. I must learn how it works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocked.
In 30 seconds.
We must work and breathe as one.
We're having some weird FPS issues in this game.
Hey, chill out.
Bad guys, heads up.
Big stagger last.
That's the good stuff.
Like, look at this. Sounds.
Now put them up. Got that barricade moving. Come on, get it while they eat. Aye, that's gonna hurt. again. Oi! Get them off the
Let me
barricade!
do this. Put that up there.
Greetings.
There we go.
Your team has lost the lead.
They have to take back the lead.
There we go. It says I'm getting 90 FPS. Drops to like 50 as soon as I get close to where people are at. Like I don't know what's going on.
Toss me bum over Bahookie.
Taking the robot.
Try this.
I'm on fire.
The robot's off with them now.
We have to meet their push and stop.
Could be just a thing where like this game does not work well with my stream.
Do not allow the enemy.
As soon as I get into combat, it drops to like 40 frames a second. Drop to 30 just in a replay. Like I don't know, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn off the avatars.
Knock me.
Turn this off. Buy some things so they're not actively showing.
不洗澡。
Defeat. Play of the game. Epic.
We'll do this for now. Just to hide the chat, hide the messages and stuff, because you know people don't want to be in the thing. We won't be in the thing. Cool. While the ad break's finishing up, and while I mess around with that, I'm gonna go grab my soup. Should be done. Okay, we're gonna let that cool off for a little while. Just cut into the damage dealer roll and see if it's going. Yeah, like I said, it's very, very possible that this game does not. This game does not sit well with streaming for me.
Choose your map.
That's okay if it's not.
Welcome to Oasis.
Reaper's Hole, really?
Always climb, never fall.
Oh, clear skies. I'll change that.
Hello. Hello. We will be the lightning that rides the storm.
Burn myself on it.
Over here.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
We're gonna send a package.
Oh, okay. Still having those weird FPS jumps though.
Phew, they're good. Guess
Also, I know I'm still in the WoW thing, but
Is now active.
setting a hold. They're taking the point. Clear them out. Taking the point.
oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just anticipated the move.
Can't be stumbling now. They've got numbers on us.
優雅我が敵を食らう
All right then.
I'll get him next time.
Any heals? Like, buddy, I was right next to you.
Well, I always have room to grow.
Pass
Kill
into
the
the
Mahal.
iris.
Bring in the rain.
New Vangada!
The dragon becomes me.
Reverse the tide.
First round.
I'm not getting good FPS. There's probably no point in doing this. It's lagging the model too. Okay.
Score.
This is probably a game that is not cooperative with my stream until I figure out some better settings for it. It's good to know. All right, we'll play through this game and then we'll just jump on the PTR. We'll do some warrior testing for the last, 45 minutes or so that I'll be playing.
Overwatch is back. I insist that you start dressing up for the Halloween parties.
What? I always dress up.
You can't be Cyborg Ninja every year.
How about cyborg ninja in the hat?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the
I
objective.
can feel the heat from my machines. Yeah, when I'm off stream, honestly, like I get good frame rates. I play, play it pretty well, but I'll have to figure out some settings for stream setup that would be able to stream the game.
Give me another go at him.
Over there! Over here!
I've noticed my bitrate has spiked.
Ready to rumble?
Not one fucking heal.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
They're good. Guess I gotta be better.
You have 3,500 healing total. Like, how in the hell?
Let's shake things up. Couldn't let you get away this time.
I got that. God damn it.
Think I need a new strap.
Recommend the lamb roast. It's simply delicious.
My ultimate's ready.
That'll be handy.
You can count on me.
They're taking the point. Clear them out. Roughing them up.
Ultimate's ready.
Eyes on the sky.
Reverse the tide.
I'm on fire!
Oh, hell yeah. That's feeling good. On your trail. Ready to rumble? Don't count me out.
Perfectly content just sitting down up here if they're just gonna let me get up here with no contest. That's the best part about this whole thing, right?
Roughing them up. Bless your heart.
Keep an eye out.
Literally took one spot of hey, Ewok.
2, 1.
One spot of high ground, and then all of a sudden I'm able to free fire, and look what happened.
1 to 1.
Looking up, apparently, it's really fucking hard. But yeah, this game, I need to figure out some settings for it, some stream setup stuff for it in order to play it and stream it. Wouldn't mind playing with people. Like if there are people that are interested in playing doing
Everybody
like
have
a collab
their
on
boots
this, I
on tight?
will. But
I have my eye on you.
5, 4,
too cool still.
2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Now or never. Anyone else?
No. Had to be a pest. Dojo.
Got another chance. No way I'm wasting it.
Claiming the objective.
Let's try something different.
Might have to put this in a bowl to get the thing to calm down. 5-stream streak from Ewok. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
Better, faster, stronger. Bob, do something. Bob, do something.
Should have heard
Come on,
Bob.
girl. You got this. Position and anchor. Always hit my mark. Eyes on the sky.
Oh, he knew I was gonna come around that corner. How does he know where I'm gonna go? I wanna watch. Oh, he probably heard me out of the corner. He's either got ridiculous game sense and has no business being,
Phew, they're good. Guess I gotta be better. Looks sturdy.
Performance. I'm on the objective. Rally to my
something else is going on. Frames are getting better. Maybe our stream is settling a little bit. Maybe we can keep going. We'll see. Keep on it.
Let's try something different.
Reverse the tide!
Keep that GG's going.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I kind of figured he would get it. He was good. Eh. For the first DPS I get to rank 10. Typically sitting in a DPS queue for a while, so we'll head over to the practice range.
I always deliver.
Double kill.
I do this for practice on like non-widow snipers.
Jeg får altid mit bytte.
Double kill. Double kill.
Nick.
Little things where you're trying to hit sniping on moving targets and stuff like that. So
Your map.
I don't really like any of these. Whatever. We'll pick Eichenwald. It's going to be the overwhelming favorite here. Eichenwald's a pretty popular map.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
Do I go out of my comfort zone? Play some rat. Playing this person.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
We'll wrap this up quick.
Mr. Wilhelm, I'm working on your resume.
both.
You were the right bloke to ask.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Gotta go see you around. Wars. Appreciate that, Ewa. Appreciate you stopping in as always.
Time to share books with the world.
Heads up. Someone needs a hand.
Okay, need a little more poke.
Every soul
7? Oh,
needs
7
a
indeed.
cause. If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting. Airspace clear.
Hunting them down.
Would you look at that?
What a waste of an ult.
Objective A captured.
I'll try to repay the favor.
Eyes on the sky.
What the shit, cat?
I've seen tougher spots.
I don't know who or what that cat was. I mean, I know the cat.
I've got you in my sights.
Brian, I know that name.
You in my sights. I can't get away with this.
How did he hook me from that fucking far away? Holy shit.
Redeploying. Not good enough. Love to see it.
Enemy here.
Eyes on the sky!
Time for R&R. Push them.
Nanoboost administered.
Hunting the
Careful, there's more of them than us.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
Enemy. Heads up.
Protectors, kick game!
Pause and Crusaders!
Enemy over here.
Nope, not doing that. Alright, bring me my girl. Let's get my girl. Enough of this.
Always climb, never fall.
Someone needs a hand.
Fuck.
Do something! That's more like it.
Nanoboost administered.
You net. Oh my
Well,
god.
always have room to grow. Set up a drone.
10 seconds.
Alright.
Roughing him up.
Defeat.
My goal is that if I lose, I don't want to be in the play of the game.
Always hit my mark. Firing charge. Terrain too tough for you.
That was the play of the game, really? Whatever. Fine. Alright. Well, while we wait. Check in on my friends. Ari Requiem. Lovely Cass is doing some typing ASMR. Ren and Birdie are playing some League. And Demi is doing some Mecha Chameleon with some friends. Good to see, good to see. Malty's doing some ASMR. Bochi's doing Frontiers of Pandora. Very, very cool.
Vote for a map.
Maybe a good Widow map.
Welcome to Samoa.
No. Nova's one of my favorite characters from HOTS, so we're putting her in that damn Nova skin. Look at this. Yeah, damn.
I aim to devastate.
All systems fired up and ready to engage. 해보자고!
Let's finish this quickly.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Speed! Let's ride!
Still untouchable.
Double
Receiving at the belt.
Enjoy your last breaths.
Lega securing the point. Initiating defense matrix.
No one can hide from my sight.
Really? Can't fire through that? Can I?
Much better.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Ah, okay.
冻住，不许走。
Next, they're on the point. Take
was Emery. Double sharpshooter on this map probably isn't good. Alright, we'll see. I don't have much more success. I'll swap over to Sierra again. I just wanted to play something a little different. I might try Freya.
What's your poison?
I mean, I'm still almost doing as much damage as this freaking Bastion is, so...
It's getting interesting. No one can hide from my sight.
Helden sterben nicht.
Washed away. If they want this push, they'll have to go through me. Oh, they're coming here.
Distance is no obstacle to my accuracy.
Nerf this. Dojo, 不洗澡。
Oh, she blocked just in time. Just in time she blocked. Holy crap. Oh, she had literally like 20 health left. Oh my god.
Swat.
That is funny.
No one can hide from my sight.
Whatever. I did my part.
0 to 1.
Oh, Moons! You are purple! Are you feeling unwell?
I am now.
Do not panic. I will call a medic. Oh, but I am a medic. I will call another medic.
This isn't even like a classically good sniper map either, I don't think.
5, 4, 3.
Someone, I think it's Dorado. I think Dorado's a good sniper map. This one, I don't even know if it's a good sniper map, honestly.
Don't give up. The enemy is approaching.
Yeah, this is probably not a good sniper angle, but we'll play.
The objective is
Let's push them off the point together.
the pawn can become the queen. On
Just vibing.
I'll scout from here.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
How's my KD? Miss me?
Let's kick this off. Zut. Right on target. No one can hide from my sight.
That was a good bomb. That was a good bomb. There's something stupidly satisfying about playing Widowmaker well. I will say that. More patience.
Over here.
Really?
No one can hide from my sight.
I mean, I've only have 7,000 damage, but I have 13 eliminations, and I'm just kind of suppressing the field. Like, they have certain corners they are not coming around. Playing any sniper well feels pretty good, that's true.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
When the chips are down, I'll have you back.
I mean, that's why I like playing sniper characters even in MOBAs. Like, Nova's one of my favorite characters in Heroes of the Storm. I'm sure someone like Caitlyn would be really good for me to play in, like, League if I played League.
Our numbers are low. Careful.
The objective is now active.
Mobilizing.
The enemy advances on our point.
No one can hide from my sight.
What?
No one survives my poison.
Now we come off of this and we go.
Can't escape death.
Now we really fuck with them, and we try to.
I have arrived on point.
The shadows coalesce.
Eh. I mean, overall, I think I did pretty well. Again, though, I appreciate that match. I appreciated that match. I'll go in 30 more minutes and then we'll be heading out for the night. I can get prepped for tomorrow. Gotta get my clothes out. Gotta press them and get my outfit looking good. I gotta shave too.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Gotta win with 3 different heroes.
Select a map.
Here is a sniper map. Am I on attack or defense?
Welcome to Circuit Royale.
We start with her and see how things go. And then if it doesn't work out, we'll swap over to, since Sierra's taken, we'll swap over to Freya. Or we'll swap to... Oh, maybe I try Tracer.
I aim to devastate.
Lily von Arx fashions herself Europe's premier real estate mogul, but she's getting on in years. It would be a shame if she... No, perish the thought.
Everybody have their boots on tight?
What's up?
Draw them into my web. 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Deadly fragrance.
Okay. All right. Message received. All right. Where's Farah? Oh, Farah's considered recon.
The plot thickens.
I am always ready to learn.
With Sombra on the thing, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Gaining altitude. Payload's advancing. Let's stop it. Enemy team is pushing the payload. Advancing upward.
Are they Tracer? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Well. Fuck this noise.
From imperfection,
Counter that with
build a new world.
bullshit here.
They are progressing. We cannot allow this.
Found their turret.
Turret materialized.
Planting the barrier.
They have disrupted my plan.
An enemy turret here.
We should not be able to attack.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Over there.
Diving both of me.
No
You
bar.
just want me.
Certain.
This is dumb. Alright, ads are starting up in about 45 seconds for those not subscribed.
Enemy turret here.
Also, Conqueror, let me know when your gift runs out. I'll re-gift you for the... Dude, they just EMP... Oh, they've got to be in a group. That is nuts, dude.
Deploying rock unit.
For me.
The payload has reached the
Excellent.
checkpoint.
My turret was demolished. They are progressing. We cannot allow this. They have disrupted my plan.
Dude, I don't know what to do against this fucking double dive. Like, they got Tracer Sombra. Like, that is
Observations.
combo that I'm just not experienced enough coming back to this game to be able to do anything about.
My sentry was destroyed.
I just don't know what to do against that. Like, legitimately don't know what to do against that.
Will not be unseated in a day.
That is a crazy ass fucking dive combo, man.
A motif in the making.
I don't know what the fuck I chose for perks. Probably wasn't the right one though.
Adjusting turret placement. You don't look so tough. Placing a turret here. My sentry was destroyed. Perhaps you should think before you act.
Oh boy.
Enemy turret within my sight.
Prakash se Jivan. They have disrupted my plan. Aligning sentry positions.
The enemy has placed a turret here.
Sentry in position. Firing charge! I need some help. Tango over here. My turret was demolished.
Come and face me!
Distributing turrets. Let the kitsune guide you. We cannot allow this double. My sentry was destroyed.
Oh, that turret didn't get her? That's unfortunate.
I will not lose focus. The payload moves at a distressing rate. Stop them. My sentry is offline. Aligning defense system. My turret was demolished. Yahi param vastavik hai.
There we go.
Play of the game.
It's probably that EMP pulse bomb combo that fucked in practice. Yeah.
MVP.
There's no point in false modesty.
It's all about throwing turrets into the area that they can't get to, or that they're trying to flank from. Just put turrets there, and it kind of forces them to path differently. I gotta add the Xylotas skin with her. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, I was equipped it. I already have it equipped. Hell yeah. Let's favorite that shit. I was using this one for a long time. We'll do 1 or 2 more matches and then we'll be headed out for the night. I probably won't raid out tonight because I don't see much of a point to do so.
Vote for your map.
Okay.
Traveling to New Queen Street.
Do I try Freya here? Try Freya here. Those guys. Sierra one trick, kind of.
I always deliver. You might have gotten away from me once, but I won't quit until you're both behind bars.
If your tracking skills are like the security at Grand Mesa, I expect I'll be fine.
We all have a price. 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocked in 30 seconds.
Through here!
Moving out.
Ugh.
I've always liked the challenge.
Pushing the barricade.
We've got the lead. Now let's keep it.
Over there. Moving the barricade.
Interesting how they were split up like that. Venture's a character I want to learn, but I just don't know if
Klar til at stille træskoen endnu.
the kit works for me.
They are making progress. Stop them. They're catching up to us.
Helden sterben nicht.
My ultimate
Excavation initiation. Nu Bangada.
Back the another.
welcome to orbit.
Fire its will.
Think they can take out me and get away with it?
Let's try
Pushing the
this on
barricades.
the side.
Stop them.
You're a lifesaver. Get back on track, boss.
Over there. Group up.
That's a group of 3, I think.
This robot's my new best friend.
Let's give this
We
another
have
shot.
almost taken the lead.
I've got your back. For now.
Accompanying the robot.
Coming for me.
The advantage is almost ours.
Barricades on the move. We managed to pull ahead. Nice little bastard.
I thought I got through that. Wasn't able to get him.
Excavation initiation.
Jagten fortsætter.
Group up with me.
Group up here.
This will be useful.
What? Oh, slam gun. Alright. I didn't realize what my health was at.
Need to stay focused. They took the lead. Let's take it back.
Get together.
The enemy is pushing the robot. Coming through.
Gale, the Mahol.
Fire at will.
Double kill. Vi prøver lige igen.
60 seconds remaining.
Excavation initiation.
Triple kill.
I'm notorious for a reason.
The robot is ours. Let's go.
I brought the salt.
Group up. Group up here.
30 seconds remaining. Forward spawn.
Ah, sorry for bonking the mic there. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. I won't probably make this the last one. Just gonna vibe and wind down for a little bit.
Helden sterben
Jagten
nicht.
fortsætter.
Lost this one. That's fine.
We must stop them to win.
That three. There was a three-man group, like Goober, the Adventure, and I think the Moira were a three stack, and they were just running around with each other.
Play of the game.
Going from there. So. Okay. Well, that was a fun night. Let me go to the starting scene screen. I'll fix this stuff later. Oh, look, there I am. That was a good night, though. Got a couple of keys in, did the time walking stuff, so I got that done for the week, so I don't have to think about it. Unfortunately, the person I was supposed to do PTR keys with, they had a guild meeting that ran really long, which is fine. It happens. So tomorrow, I've obviously got all the interviews. If I'm low energy tomorrow, I'm going to apologize now because I know I'm just going to be exhausted tomorrow. In terms of just everything going on with everything between I got the 3 interviews, working on some things behind the scenes that'll be important for my WoW future and go from there. But yeah, so appreciate everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30, doing the raid stuff, and then Friday we'll be around probably doing I'll probably do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Friday. I think that's my plan right now, unless I get asked to do stuff. So hope everyone has a wonderful night. I will see you all